Okay. Here's my full build breakdown for my 2015 second gen Razor MX400. Okay, we'll start from the back and we'll work our way up to the front. This side you can see more clear. Okay, so I have a brake caliper, or brake rotor mount right there, because this doesn't mount straight on. That's just one off Amazon. This is a Bucklos 180 millimeter, I think. Wait, let me check. Yeah, 180 millimeter brake rotor. And then I have a 22 millimeter brake adapter, brake caliber adapter, whatever. And then last part of the brake, hold on. My caliper is messed up. Okay, there we go. The brake caliper. This is the Bucklos X-Tech Zoom HB100, I think, if I'm correct. It has the capability to be hydraulic and line pulling, which is amazing. And these brakes work super well. And then I'll do that when we get to the handlebars. My tire. There's just a random 12-inch by 12.5 by 2.25 street tire that I found laying around. I don't even know where I found it. Found it somewhere. I feel like it was a shed. Okay, and then now it's stock motor, stock chain, guard, stock rims. Okay, and then right here, this is where everything gets kind of crazy. I have a Y-Sing, I think. A Y-Ying-C 36 volt 500 watt controller. That works great because this is 350 watt 24 volt motor. That works great. Everything is plug and play, except you have to switch around a couple wires. So yeah. And then I have my battery. It is a lock bus 36 volt 10 amp hour. It gets anywhere between 10 and 15 miles per range on one charge, so it's not bad. It's actually pretty decent. And then I, of course, have the spray painted plastics. That is that over there. Krylon Fusion Satin Peacock Blue. And then move up, stock seat. I just put a seat cover on it, and this was a cheap one. I think it was 20 bucks on Amazon, and it was great because you don't have to staple it. It just like wraps around, and I mean every once in a while it'll come off, but whatever, it's cheap. This rubber, or the bracelet, that was from like my first grade 100th day of school, and they gave those out. So yeah, and then what's next? I have my, I think it's Nacor front number plate for Razor MX350, MX650, and like Talaria, I think it said. And then that's about it for up here. Come here. This is just a bolt from Ace Hardware because I stripped the set screw that came with this throttle. And this is a Sunray full twist throttle with a key ignition and voltmeter. It's working super well so far. And then come over to the other side of my bike, and we have my half waffle ODI grips that I just had to add a little bit of electrical tape down there to get to fit on perfectly. And then we have my Avid mountain bike line pulling brake lever. Now, this is super old, like the bike, because I got this off, I think it was a Kent Terra 2.0 or something. I don't know. And then I have, of course, the zip ties for the cable management. Stock rims, stock tire. Oh. You come over here and look in there. I have like foam on the battery, and then I have a metal bracket holding in the holding the battery onto the plate. And then here's my charging port. Instead of being right there, it's over here. And then honestly, I think that might be it. I'll put a link to the Amazon list with all the parts in the description. But I need to repaint this already. But that is my entire Razor MX400. Oh, no it's not. It's just a cheap light from like Walmart for my rock light. Yeah, now that is my entire Razor MX400 build. So, peace.